Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Zombie, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my recent trip to Thailand. I'm filming on the day after Christmas, and I just so happened to get a great Christmas present yesterday when I got an email from the Thai embassy telling me that I'd been approved for my DTV visa. DTV visa is redundant, but as it is now, my visa is approved and I have 5 years available to move to Thailand. So I wanted to give you a little tour of my room. This is the Lake Hotel in Udon Thani, and I got this room pretty much solely because it was like a block away from the hospital. So for that part of it, it's perfect. One of the bonuses is it was only about $30 a night. But I'll just bring you around and show you a few things around. It's got a fully serviceable bathroom. But a few things to highlight for American tourists that just aren't used to this. It's got a good running sink in the bathroom, but there's no hard water there. It's just cold water. Thankfully, the water's just not very cold here. Now in the shower, there is no water tank, but we have out there a inline hot water heater. So you can turn on the tap and then adjust the hot water heater to the desired temperature. I had these grandiose notions of taking a walk around the pond, Nong Project, and showing a video of the giant rubber duckies on the pond here. But I was forced to admit that I am indeed a gimp. I was walking around the pond and got maybe halfway and decided this is too much, and decided I should head back. I just am not physically capable of that. I hoped I was, but it turns out I'm not. So a little video, I'll see if I can find a suitable picture on the internet. I was easily able to get the documentation I needed from the hospital, but I was overall very impressed with the Thai medical system. I was unable to get the steroid injection I needed in my arthritic hip before I left for my trip to Thailand due to all the nonsense in the American medical system. getting the appropriate referrals and the approvals and all of the crap, and then getting it scheduled. Now, when I went to Watana in Thailand, I talked with the doctor for a few minutes. He said, okay, you need some x-rays. 10 minutes later, I was getting x-rays. 5 minutes after that, I was sitting there looking at the x-ray pictures with the doctor and discussing the results of the x-rays. And then at the end of all that, he said to me, okay, now, I know you're in a lot of pain, so let's talk about what we can do for you. Would you be interested in a steroid shot tomorrow? Well, hell yes. So I got the shot the next day and then spent the rest of the time exploring Thailand. Or not exploring Thailand, but exploring Udon Thani. I went for several walks around the park of Udon Thani near my hotel. It was quite nice. Hello from what will be my hometown in just a few months. I'm here in Udon Thani, Thailand, and like I said, I'll be moving here in a couple of months. I also, unfortunately, we discovered the fact that Thailand is not very disabled friendly. Apparently the Thais love changing the level in the bathroom. You can see here, while the shower is a step-in shower, there's a little change in the level. Also, and this is quite a bit more significant, but the step into the bathroom also has a change in levels like that. I want to show you one of the hazards of walking in Thailand. Here is a little curb. I took a nasty spill from just because this is not flush with the street. Basically, I took a step off of it, but landed with my heel partially on the curb. And then took a nasty tumble in this alleyway. Pardon the background noise. I also found some possible lodgings that I would be interested in.